Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Roy Harper, and this is my tag partner, Jeff freaking Sanders. Together we form Death by Cutter, but without all the introductions, I'ma get straight to the point. Aces and kings are, like I joked at the chamber, aces and braces. See, you two had a point. But Braden, you made the statement that you eliminated every single person in the chamber, and that is not true at all. I have an elimination on Angelico. Alexander has an elimination on your tag team partner. You guys made this statement that I am the weakest link in this team. See, there are no weak links, okay? We are the best wrestlers in XCW, and that is what we offer to the universe. See, without Jeff Sanders, no one would show up to the shows. There would be no viewers. There would be no fans without me. I mean, come on, every time I show up to a show, everyone gets behind me, they put their hands in the air, and they say, Roy Harper, Bay.
I couldn't have said it better myself, man. The weak links. Roy, you know all about that, right? You got weak links of NXG, you got weak links on the main roster, but you see, if there's a weak link in a tag team, you know it right away. But also, if you have a killer connection like me and Roy do, you also know that right away. Because, Roy, as I recall, the first tag team match we had together, who did we face?
Aces and braces, of course.
Oh, and just for the records, who came out the winner?
Man, Death by Cutter.
Exactly. Now you see, it's all about right place, right time. That's what professional wrestling is. That's how you get your opportunities. The right place, the right time. Aces and Kings, you were there at the right time at the chamber. But you see, when it's just us two in the ring with you, it's not right place, right time. It's wrong place, wrong time. Because I have been dominating this company for years. Roy, he's just starting. And I promise you, Aces and Kings. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take Braden out of this, Roy, because he didn't even talk that much, right?
Couldn't even fit himself on the screen. Come on.
He just said how much I choked and all that shit, but I mean, who can cut a promo and who can't, right? Which brings me to my next point. Ace, you really think Braden wants you as a partner? Really? Because, as I recall, last year after Mania, he was begging me to be his partner. And I said no. Because I would be in the same position you were. You see, we might have been tag team champions. But Ace, that's not what he cares about. He cares about a mouthpiece. He cares about someone who could talk for him because he can't talk. It's like, Roy, give me an example here. What's his promos like?
I'm Braden. I beat you. I go away.
Thank you. Perfect. Perfect example. You see, Braden, I'll give it to you. You're a great competitor. You've beaten me. I've beaten you. We've killed each other in matches. But you see, the thing that you said that really, really, really ticked me off was that you said I choke every time I'm in the big picture. Braden, I never choke in the big picture. Ever. Have I lost? Yes. But I've given it my all every single time. Thursday Night Evolve. This is my show, not yours. No, you know what? Cross that. It's not my show. It's Death by Cutter's show. Every building, every show we show up, it's Death by Cutter. And I guarantee tonight, I'm picking Roy to fight whoever you choose. Because this kid right here, he's the future. He is everything this company needs. That is why I teamed up with him. He's hungry. He's young. He has years in him. And I guarantee, whatever happens tonight, in the future, when you guys face us 2-on-2, it doesn't matter the match stipulation. It doesn't matter if we face in an empty arena, full arena. It doesn't matter if we fight in a parking lot. Jeff Sanders and Roy Harper will be your new XCW Tag Team Champions.
Ace, come on. We loved you, the fans loved you, but right now, at the present time, what happened when you went into a one-on-one match? Okay, you talked a bunch of garbage about how you were gonna beat Raymond, and what happened? He showed up, and he kicked you out. That's exactly what I'm gonna do to one of you. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Braden. What he's gonna do? Run at me? What are you gonna do? Jump from the top rope? I could hit you anywhere in the building with my final cut, and there is nothing that the two of you can do about that. And that's the same thing with Jeff. He could do the same thing. Now, see, that's the thing. I can hit the final cut from anywhere in the ring, outside the ring, backstage, on top of an ambulance. And there is nothing that the two of you can do about that, because, see, death by cutter, we take over what is ours, and those tag titles should be around our waist, on our shoulders. Shit, if I want to hang them from my waistband, I'll do that.
You know, I'm just going to say one thing about Ace. Before Ace took his leave of absence to go into the military, he fought me. Did I come out the winner? No. But I showed him respect after that match. And it's hard. It's really hard to get my respect. But Ace, you earned it. But you see what you said. You lost it all over again. You see, you've left me hanging with the tag titles before. You've abandoned me in the tag team match. You've not shown up to our matches before. And now you're saying fuck you at the end of your promos. Now you must think you're so cool because you went into the military, huh? Soldier? Oh, did I strike a nerve? Is that the army? Ace, let me tell you something. I love this country. And Roy, I know you're from Canada. We wrestle a lot in America, right?
Yeah.
This is a hard country not to love. But Ace, after you came back from the military, after all that work, you're just spitting on the flag. Because after we take those tag titles off of you, you're gonna dig yourself a little foxhole. You're probably gonna go hide in it, abandon Braden, and that's it. That's just how that cycle works. You can't handle losing. You can't handle starting from scratch all over again. I've done that my whole damn career. And Ace, once me and Roy are standing over yours and Braden's unconscious body, we're going to be raising those titles, and I'm going to say right to your face, you're dismissed. Because Ace, Braden, doesn't matter how many titles you guys have, you're still bragging about being the best of the best. Roy, what the hell was that tournament? 2015?
Had to be.
5 years. The last big thing you've done was 5 years ago. While I've been here, busting my ass, day in, day out, showing up to shows, even if I don't wrestle, I'm still backstage, helping young talent like Roy. But you never did that. You always just looked at him and judged him. You did the same thing to Roy. City doesn't have the guts to be an XCW competitor. Well, look at him now. Look at him. Take a good look at Roy Harper. This man is a fucking beast. He's resilient, and he has determination. Something you lack. And Brayden, you only care about showing up if it's for a title. The last thing I'm going to end off on, or if you have any more words after this, please continue. But Ace, I looked at you as a brother for a little bit. Family. But when I tell you that I would Devil's Hammer my own grandmother for those tag titles, I'm not lying. When you step in the ring with me, I don't care who you are, I will beat the everlasting shit out of you. Do I make myself clear, soldier?
And without a further ado, that is the savior of pro wrestling, Jeff freaking Sanders. I am Roy Harper. Baby! And together we are Death by Cutter.